Thus it is written, "You are young, but why don't you dare to have faith?" In a world filled with endless noise, mounting pressure, and pervasive fear, young people often find themselves overwhelmed, their spirits crushed under the weight of expectations and uncertainty. Despite access to more information than any generation before, many youth today find themselves paralyzed by doubt, crippled by fear, and uncertain of their path forward. Even when they've heard God's promises spoken over their lives, this disconnection between what they know and how they live creates a painful dissonance that robs them of joy and purpose. Yet the invitation remains open to step beyond the boundaries of comfort and into the transformative realm of faith. This essay challenges young believers to overcome fear, trust God's plan without reservation, and live boldly by faith, embracing a purpose-driven life fully empowered by Christ's presence and promises. The struggles of young believers today. The modern landscape presents unprecedented challenges for Christian youth navigating their faith journey. Digital distraction competes relentlessly for attention, while social media creates impossible standards of success, appearance, and popularity. Many young believers find themselves caught between two worlds, trying to honor their faith while feeling the magnetic pull of secular culture's values and priorities. "Everyone is watching, and everyone is judging," confessed Mia, a college sophomore, expressing a sentiment shared by countless young Christians. This heightened visibility creates intense social pressure to conform, especially when standing for faith means standing alone. For many, the fear of rejection or ridicule becomes overwhelming, weakening their resolve to live out their beliefs publicly. Intellectual challenges further complicate this journey. In academic settings where faith is often portrayed as intellectually inferior or scientifically unfounded, young believers face tough questions without always having ready answers. This uncertainty breeds doubt, not just about specific doctrines, but about the very foundation of their relationship with God. Perhaps most challenging is maintaining faith during hardship. When prayers seem unanswered, when suffering continues despite faithful devotion, when God feels distant during times of greatest need, these moments test even the most committed believers. As James, a youth pastor in Seattle, observed, "It's not usually the intellectual arguments that derail young people's faith, it's the emotional experience of feeling God has abandoned them during their darkest hours." These combined pressures create a perfect storm, where fear replaces faith, doubt eclipses certainty, and the courage to trust God's promises diminishes amid life's harsh realities. God's promises to the young and fearful. Yet throughout Scripture, God speaks directly to these struggles with promises specifically tailored for young believers facing fear and uncertainty. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10 offers this enduring reassurance. "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This promise addresses the core anxiety of abandonment that plagues many youth, the fear of facing life's challenges alone. For those struggling with inadequacy, Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 reminds believers, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This isn't empty motivation, but recognition that God's power becomes most evident precisely in our moments of greatest weakness. When young believers acknowledge their limitations, they open themselves to experiencing Christ's limitless strength working through them. The testimony of Scripture consistently reveals God's faithfulness across generations. When Joshua faced the daunting task of leading Israel after Moses, God's encouragement was direct. "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. This pattern continues throughout biblical history, God choosing and empowering young people like David, Esther, Jeremiah, and Timothy, not because of their inherent strength, but because God's love and strength never fail, even in humanity's most difficult circumstances. These aren't just historical accounts, but living promises extended to today's generation. The God who empowered young believers throughout history remains unchanged, offering the same unshakable foundation of love, strength, and guidance to young Christians navigating today's complex challenges. Courage and purpose through faith. The invitation before young believers today isn't simply to acknowledge these promises intellectually, but to dare to trust God's plan despite their fears. Faith, properly understood, isn't the absence of fear, but rather choosing to move forward courageously despite it. When young people step beyond fear's boundaries, they discover that faith builds a unique kind of courage. One not based on self-confidence, but on God confidence. This faith-fueled courage transforms how young believers approach life's uncertainties. Instead of seeing challenges as threats to avoid, they begin recognizing them as opportunities to experience God's faithfulness. Each step of obedience, each moment of choosing trust over fear, strengthens their spiritual muscles and expands their vision of what's possible with God. Beyond courage, faith provides something equally vital: purpose. In a generation often characterized by existential emptiness and meaning hunger, living by faith connects young believers to something larger than themselves. As they align their daily choices with God's values and priorities, they participate in His redemptive work in the world. This purpose-driven life, centered on walking with Christ daily, infuses even ordinary moments with extraordinary significance. The transformative power of this faith-courage-purpose connection appears throughout Scripture and Christian history. Consider how David's faith enabled him to face Goliath, how Esther's trust gave her courage to approach the king uninvited, how the early disciples, many of them young, fearlessly proclaimed Christ despite persecution. These weren't exceptional individuals with superhuman abilities. They were ordinary people who dared to trust an extraordinary God. Practical steps for strengthening faith. Building this kind of faith requires intentional practice and consistent spiritual disciplines. For young believers seeking to strengthen their faith, several practical approaches prove particularly effective. First, establishing a daily devotion and prayer routine creates sacred space for divine encounter. This doesn't require elaborate rituals. Even 15 minutes of focused scripture reading and honest conversation with God can transform a young person's spiritual landscape. The key lies not in duration, but in consistency, showing up day after day to listen and respond to God's voice. Second, learning to stand firm in faith, even when it's unpopular, demonstrates authentic discipleship. This might mean respectfully declining invitations that compromise values, speaking truth in love when easier silence beckons, or maintaining integrity when cutting corners offers apparent advantages. Each of these choices develops spiritual fortitude that withstands cultural pressure. Third, surrounding oneself with faith-filled community provides crucial support for the journey. In the spirit of storytelling, and with a tone reminiscent of the Holy Bible, let these words resonate. Finding mentors who model authentic faith, peers who share similar commitments, and spaces where doubt can be honestly explored without judgment, these relationships become lifelines during spiritual struggles. As one college ministry leader noted, faith was never meant to be a solo sport. We need others to encourage us when we falter and challenge us when we settle. Finally, actively seeking Christian inspiration through books, podcasts, videos, and events keeps the spiritual imagination alive. These resources remind young believers they aren't alone in their struggles and provide language and frameworks for understanding their experiences in light of God's larger story. These practices, consistently applied, create fertile soil where faith can take root and flourish, despite the harsh elements of contemporary culture. Conclusion: the challenge before young believers today remains clear. Dare to believe when doubt seems reasonable. Dare to trust when fear feels overwhelming. Dare to live boldly in faith when cultural currents push toward comfortable compromise. This isn't a challenge to naive optimism or blind religiosity. Rather, it's an invitation to experience the God who has consistently proven faithful throughout history, the God who specializes in writing extraordinary stories through ordinary lives, surrendered in trust. With God's promises as their foundation and His strength as their resource, today's youth can indeed overcome fear, trust Jesus always regardless of circumstances, and discover God's unique purpose for their lives. They can develop unshakable faith not because they never question or struggle, but because they've learned to bring those questions and struggles into God's presence, rather than allowing them to drive them away. The words of the prophet Jeremiah offer a fitting encouragement for young believers. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. This promise isn't a guarantee of ease or immediate success, but it is assurance that God's purposeful love remains active even, perhaps especially, in seasons of uncertainty. So to the young believer reading these words, dare to dream beyond the boundaries of what seems possible. Dare to hope when circumstances suggest despair. Dare to believe that the God who knows you, completely loves you unconditionally, and has purposed to work through your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your youth isn't a limitation to overcome, but a gift to steward, and by daring to live with genuine faith, you honor both the giver and the gift.